Hello and welcome to English with Languissimo, the podcast in English which will help you reach your goals so that you can lead a better life and career. My name is Joyce and I'm looking forward to spending this time with you. Let's go! Today, I will cover the present tense. Contrary to French, which only has one present tense, English has two. The simple present, I speak, and the present progressive, or present continuous, I'm speaking. Both are translated by je parle in French. The simple present is used when you talk about habits or things you do on a regular basis. Some keywords are usually, often, regularly, never, always. To conjugate, you remove the to of the infinitive and add an s or es in the third person singular. Let's take to speak, for example. Remove the to and you have speak. Now put speak for every subject. For the third person singular, just add an s and you have he, she, or it speaks. You add es to verbs ending with an o. To go, he goes, G-O-E-S. And we also add an es to verbs ending with an h. To watch, she watches, W-A-T-C-H-E-S. Verbs ending in y are tricky as they can either have an s after, to buy, she buys, B-U-Y-S, or the y can be replaced by IES. To fly, he flies, F-L-I-E-S. Don't forget that there are some irregular verbs that you need to learn by heart, as they don't follow the exact same rules. The present progressive or present continuous, on the other hand, is used when someone is in the process of doing something. For example, I'm speaking. First, you conjugate the verb to be in the present. It is now called an auxiliary. Then, you put the verb without to and you add ing. Il parle becomes he is or he's speaking. Don't forget that the conjugation of to be has a contracted form that is often used in the present progressive or continuous. Some keywords are look, listen, right now, etc. And now, let me tell you a little story in the simple present. I'm an early bird and usually wake up by 6. The first thing I do is wash my face and brush my teeth, if my cats let me. One of them usually meows for food. I measure food for each of them, then place it in their special cat feeders. Then I prepare for my day, which includes making a perfect cup of tea with a special spice blend my Gujarati friend made for me. Work starts at 8 and then the day buzzes by. Some study points. To be an early bird means être lève-tôt. To wake up means se réveiller. To prepare means se préparer. Gujarat is a state in western India with a population of 62.3 million people. Often can also be pronounced as often. On the other hand means par contre or d'un autre côté. Some practice for you. Conjugate the verbs to be, to have, must, and can in the simple present. What are you doing right now? Are you walking while listening to this podcast? What does a typical day look like for you? Ta-da! That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this podcast. Subscribe to English with Languissimo, listen to the podcast regularly, and do the practice suggestions. Don't hesitate to email me your special requests at podcast@languissimo.ca. Until next time, take care, practice, and talk to you soon.